Monster Mash Bash. Halloween had finally arrived in the charming town of Spooksville, and the air was filled with excitement. It was a day that brought smiles to faces and a twinkle to eyes, as the townsfolk prepared for the most anticipated event of the year, the Monster Mash Bash. The Monster Mash Bash was an annual tradition that had been passed down for generations. It was a day when friendly monsters from all around gathered to celebrate Halloween in a grand way. And this year was going to be the biggest and spookiest yet. The festivities began early in the morning when the sun was still low in the sky. Spooksville's town square had transformed overnight into a Halloween wonderland. Pumpkins of all sizes lined the streets, and eerie decorations hung from the lampposts. The sweet scent of candied apples and hot cocoa filled the air. In the heart of the town square stood a grand stage, adorned with cobwebs and bats. It was here that the Monster Mash Bash would take place. The stage was set for a day of singing, dancing, and Halloween fun. As the first rays of sunlight peeked over the horizon, the townsfolk began to gather. Families donned their most creative costumes. Witches, vampires, mummies, and superheroes, all eager to join the Monster Mash Bash. Among the crowd were two best friends, Lily and Leo. They had been looking forward to this day for months. Lily was dressed as a friendly ghost with a sheet draped over her, while Leo was a dashing pirate with a wooden sword at his side. "Leo, do you think we'll see the dancing skeletons today?" Lily asked, her eyes shining with excitement. Leo grinned. "I sure hope so. And maybe the singing werewolves too." The stage came to life with music as the Monster Mash Band, a group of ghoulishly talented musicians, began to play. The crowd erupted into cheers as the band played their eerie tunes, and the friendly monsters of Spooksville began to emerge from the shadows. First, the dancing skeletons gracefully glided onto the stage, their bones clicking and clacking in time with the music. They twirled and spun, creating a mesmerizing display of skeleton dance. Next came the singing werewolves, their harmonious voices filling the air. They sang songs about full moons and howling at the night sky, captivating the audience with their hauntingly beautiful melodies. Lily and Leo couldn't contain their excitement. They joined the other kids on the square, dancing to the monster beats. It was a dance-off between mummies, zombies, and witches, and everyone was having a blast. Suddenly, a hush fell over the crowd as the guest of honor arrived, the Pumpkin King himself. He was a jolly fellow with a pumpkin for a head, and he wore a cape made of autumn leaves. "Welcome, everyone, to the Monster Mash Bash," the Pumpkin King exclaimed, his voice warm and friendly. "Today is a day for us to come together, monsters and humans alike, to celebrate the magic of Halloween." With that, the Monster Mash Bash was in full swing. There were costume contests, pumpkin carving competitions, and even a spooky storytelling corner. Lily and Leo listened intently as a ghostly storyteller shared tales of haunted houses and friendly phantoms. But the highlight of the day was the Monster Mash dance-off. Lily and Leo watched in awe as monsters of all shapes and sizes showcased their dance moves. There were mummies doing the rap, vampires doing the bat boogie, and even a friendly Frankenstein busting a move. As the day turned into evening, the crowd gathered around the stage once more. The Pumpkin King took the microphone and announced, "It's time for the Monster Mash." With that, the Monster Mash Band played their most infectious tune. The entire crowd joined in, dancing the Monster Mash with glee. Lily and Leo twirled and spun, surrounded by monsters, ghouls, and creatures of all kinds. As the night sky filled with stars and the moon shone brightly, the Monster Mash Bash came to a close. It had been a day of laughter, friendship, and Halloween magic. Lily and Leo headed home, their hearts full of joy. "Leo, This was the best monster mash bash ever," Lily exclaimed. Leo nodded in agreement. "I couldn't agree more, Lily. Spooksville really knows how to throw a Halloween party." And so, as the friendly monsters returned to their spooky abodes and the town square grew quiet, Lily and Leo drifted off to sleep, their dreams filled with dancing skeletons, singing werewolves, and the enchantment of the monster mash bash. As always, visit us at www.readthetale.com for all your favorite tales and stories.